based off of seeding alone, and then we were a team that hadn't even been to the NCAA tournament in 33 years. So, it definitely was a Cinderella story.
The culture that Porter has created with those fellas, he says, if I get good people who believe in themselves and believe in the fact that they can win the game.
And I think the thing that made that team so special was just the chemistry that they had.
Team together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team together.
When we beat Florida in early December, that was kind of the moment where you thought this team might be something special, to be able to go down and beat the number 5 team in the country on their home floor. At that point, you're not thinking about making it to the Final Four or anything like that. You're just thinking that, okay, this could be a team that can make the NCAA tournament. The things that Sister Jean really did during that run that most people maybe might not realize, there was some chatter from people on social media about, she's hogging the spotlight from the guys and this should be about the players, and, she's taking that all away. But I think in a way, it kind of took the pressure off of our guys, because now people weren't always talking to them and maybe getting into their heads thinking about stuff. Everyone wanted to talk to Sister Jean. And people still wanted to talk to our players and our coaches.
I went to the locker room with the team after every game, and the reporters, there were so many reporters out there. One time I had 5 microphones in my pocket.
So we didn't really cover them as often as other sports. And as they started to play better and started to get more notice, you could start feeling the excitement among the alumni and the Loyola community.
I tried to get to my place where I was supposed to be because there were so many people there. And Michael, who was the facilitator, said, Sister Jean, you have more reporters here than Tom Brady had at his conference. First time there. And we knew that we had to practice. We knew that we had to get a feeling for it, that most of the teams who were going were already there before. And there was a difference playing there. We won the conference, then we went to Dallas. And that was a great experience. It was my first time going to the NCAA, even though I've been watching it for years and listening to it on radio before we ever had TV. We didn't have TV for a long time, so it was just so much fun to be present there and for the excitement of it.
During the NCAA tournament run, and that, Dante hit the shot to beat Miami.
One timeout, they don't take it. Their first NCAA tournament victory.
When Dante made that first shot, you just knew the arena was quiet. As he made that shot, you knew it was going to go right into the basket.
2 nights later, Clayton hits the shot to beat Tennessee.
Runs down that court, and with that ball, and I was facing him, and I thought, I'll never forget how he looked. He was so intent in getting there. And then he took that ball and just took a chance and threw it up, and the ball went in and out and in and out and then in.
5 nights later, Marcus hits a huge shot to kind of seal that Nevada game.
Marcus made the shot. So we were lucky those 3 times that we had people who could make the shot. And I'm sure that Porter was conversing with them about this all the time, and that the fellas have a chance to say who they think can do it too.
Game after game after game for the Ramblers. Somebody is hitting a big shot late.
The 4th game, Richardson played so well that we didn't have to worry about the last shot at all.
During that game that they lost against Michigan, they had a 10-point lead late in the second half, and Michigan just came back and was able to take over. But at that point, you really thought, oh my God, these guys are going to play. They're going to be the first double-digit seed to ever play for a national championship.
It was stuff that, maybe people were posting stuff online and things like that was what we were doing to keep up with what was going on back here.
For men's basketball, they changed the perception of it. They impacted so many lives around, not only started with our campus, and then it spread. I am a better person and a better coach for coaching those guys.